Good evening, everyone. The great abolitionist Frederick Douglss once said, "It is not light that we need, but fire. It is not the gentle shower, but thunder. We need the storm, the whirlwind, and the earthquake." Well, class of 2025, the fire has been lit, and we have been awakened. Greetings. I am Zykia Dowdy, a proud member of this class, the 56th graduating class of the legendary Frederick Douglss High School. This fall, I'll be attending Kennesaw State University, majoring in political science with a minor in public administrations. It is my absolute honor to welcome you to our commencement ceremony under the outstanding leadership of our principal, Mr. Charmaine Jennings. As we begin this formal celebration, we kindly remind everyone that this is a dignified occasion. We ask that you honor the efforts of our graduates, families, and faculty by maintaining a respectful and appropriate atmosphere. While your excitement is more than understandable and deeply appreciated, we ask that you refrain from disruptive outbursts, including catcalls, shouting, or any behavior that distracts from the experience of others. Let's ensure every graduate and every family member can fully enjoy this unforgettable moment. To our APS families, leadership, faculty, and staff, thank you for being with us today and for honoring this request. Please enjoy the ceremony, and once again, congratulations to the unstoppable, the unshakable, and the undeniably brilliant class of 2025.
Good evening. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, national anthem, and the Black national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let us march
Good evening. And thank you for your presence and warm reception of the highly diverse and talented class of 2025. They indeed epitomize the essence and personification of scholarship, achievement, and perseverance. It is indeed an honor to have joined with us individuals committed to ensuring a quality education for the students of Atlanta Public Schools. We are truly honored to have Superintendent Dr. Brian Johnson, members of the Atlanta Board of Education, and senior leadership team here with us this evening. I would also like to take a moment to recognize my dedicated cluster superintendent, Mrs. Stella Taylor. At this time, I invite all district leaders and school board members to stand and be acknowledged for their commitment and service. Thank you. So many of our seniors have matriculated through Atlanta Public Schools throughout their education and within the Douglss cluster as early as pre-kindergarten. We are grateful for the Douglss cluster principals who have joined us today in honor of these candidates for graduation. Will my colleagues from our Douglss cluster feeder schools please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. I want to honor and acknowledge the entire faculty and staff of Frederick Douglass High School who have persevered and worked tirelessly to ensure that our scholars have reached this pivotal moment in their lives. Douglass faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. It truly takes a village to ensure our scholars achieve optimal success. I want to express my gratitude to the leadership, faculty, and staff of Phoenix Academy, Atlanta Virtual Academy, Atlanta College and Career Academy, and Hank Aaron New Beginnings for your support to our Astros. Will the leadership, faculty, and staff of our partner schools please stand? Thank you. I would like to publicly acknowledge and pay special recognition to the Frederick Douglass High School administrative team for your tireless efforts and support of our scholars each and every day. Please stand and be recognized at this time. I would like to also acknowledge both our Douglass High School Go Team members, as well as our beloved Frederick Douglass Alumni Association officers. If any of you are present, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. This evening, we celebrate the 56th commencement exercise for Frederick Douglass High School. We are proud of the legacy and accomplishments of the prestigious alumni of this great school, many of whom have returned to their alma mater as part of our faculty and staff. To our Douglass alumni, we are so grateful for the many ways you contribute to the success of our scholars. At this time, any and all present Douglass alumni, please rise and be acknowledged. Thank you. And finally, we are grateful for the phenomenal team of staff that has provided a special and outstanding level of support for our seniors this year. Coordinating the senior year of activities and commencement is a huge undertaking, a job within a job. They are teachers, counselors, support team members, and I will be remiss if I did not honor our senior and commencement team under the guidance of our senior administrator, Mrs. Cartia Lewis-Jean, Mr. Keith Ellis, our senior advisor, and our commencement coordinator, Mrs. Marlisha Parkman. With the entire senior and commencement team, please stand at this time. Thank you. At this time, please welcome our school board representative who will bring a special address on behalf of the Atlanta Board of Education.
Good evening, parents, caregivers, friends, APS staff, and the exceptional Frederick Douglss class of 2025. I am Erica Mitchell, and I proudly serve as the chair of the Atlanta Board of Education and your District 5 representative. I would like to take a moment to introduce my colleagues. If you would stand and be recognized. District 2, Aretta Baldwin, your Douglss representative. District 1, Katie Howard. District 6, Tolton Pace. And seat at large 8, Cynthia Briscoe Brown. We are a board of 9. I would like to acknowledge the board members who couldn't be with us tonight. Vice Chair Jennifer McDonald, District 4. Board member Ken Zeff, District 6. At large seat 7, Shivry Afro Brooks, and at large seat 9, Jessica Johnson. You may be seated. I also like to recognize our superintendent, Dr. Johnson. Today we are gathered here for more than just a ceremony. We're here to celebrate you, your resilience, your growth, your incredible journey. This moment is not about the caps and gown. It's about the late nights, the early morning, the challenges you overcame, and the determination you brought here today. You've done more than complete assignments or take exams. You've grown into thinkers, leaders, and problem solvers who are already ready to leave your mark on this world. Some of you have arrived at this moment with a smooth path. Others face detours, storms, and setbacks. But here's the truth, you made it. And that alone is a powerful victory. Life will continue to test you. There will be days when you need strength. There will be days when others need your strength. But no matter what comes, I want you to remember this truth. You have what it takes. You are built for this moment and everyone that follows. Frederick Douglss once said, "It is not the light we need, but the fire. It is not the gentle showers, but the thunder. We need the storm, the whirlwinds, and the earthquakes." Let that sink in. The fire will keep you going. The thunder will remind you to stay ready. And when the storm and the whirlwind and the earthquakes comes to disturb your peace, stand firm. Don't be shaken, don't fold, hold the line. You are an Atlanta public school graduate, and that means you are equipped with the knowledge, courage, and grit to keep pushing forward. Remember, where you start do not define how far you can go. Whether you are heading to college, military, trade program, or straight into the workforce, walk boldly in that direction. Don't let anyone else write your story. You are the author, you are the architect. And speaking of writing your own story, let's talk about someone who did exactly that. Serena Williams. Serena grew up in Compton, California, not an exact place where most people would expect a tennis champion to emerge from. The courts were cracked, the opportunities were limited, but she had a dream, a racket, and relentless determination. Despite facing doubts and discrimination and personal hardship, Serena went on to win 23 Grand Slam titles, the most by any player in the open era, but her legacy isn't just winning, it's her resilience. After facing a life-threatening complication during childbirth, many thought her career was over, but she came back stronger, bolder, more determined than ever. Her journey reminds us a setback is just a setup for a comeback. So when life pauses, you don't stop. You regroup, you retreat, you reset, you refocus. Then come back stronger than before. Class of 2025, always remember this. You are not just strong, you are APS strong. You are Frederick Douglss strong. You are ready to rise. Congratulations, mighty Astros. The world is waiting, and you are more than ready to lead it. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Luis Hernandez Santiago, who will introduce our dynamic superintendent.
Good evening, Astro Nation. I am Luis Hernandez Santiago, a graduating senior at the Frederick Douglss High School. I will be continuing my studies in Atlanta Technical College, pursuing my studies in automotive technology. To the class of 2025, it is an honor to stand with you this evening, celebrating our academic achievement and ready to continue the legacy of excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, it is also an honor to introduce Dr. Brian Johnson. Dr. Brian Johnson, an accomplished K-12 leader, serves as superintendent for Atlanta Public Schools. For nearly 2 decades, Dr. Johnson has dedicated much of his career to public education, serving as a teacher, school administrator, and district administrator. He brings extensive experience in educational leadership, workforce development, business strategy, change management, and collaborative leadership. We are excited about the experience that Dr. Johnson brings to Atlanta Public Schools. He will undoubtedly continue a legacy of excellence everywhere. Please welcome the Superintendent of Atlanta Public Schools, Dr. Brian Johnson.
Thank you, Louise. Great job. We look forward to all you'll accomplish, even post-Atlanta Tech. Hey, let's take a moment. Please join me in giving these graduates a round of applause. Make it loud, make it loud. So we are take it in, you earned it. My 2 minutes are up. You all earned it. Congratulations to each and every one of you on this tremendous accomplishment. And graduates, I'm gonna ask you to do something I've asked each class to do today, okay? So you have a support network that's here that's helped you to get to where you are. If you take just a moment and give your support system a hand. Graduates, give parents, guardians, give it back to them. Give them the love back. Give them the love back. All right. So you all have accomplished so much. This is the largest graduating class since 2019 for the Frederick Douglss High School. and it's going to keep growing and growing. We're so excited about the leadership of Mr. Jennings and this entire team and the work that's done. But I want to take a special point of privilege because there is a lady in this room that, as superintendent, I'm going to tell you, you got an advocate at the table with me every single meeting. Every single meeting, you've got an advocate at the table with me. Ms. Forrestell Taylor, will you stand up for just a minute? Tremendous school leader, tremendous district leader. We're glad you're on the team. We're glad you're leading this cluster, and we're excited about what you've done through them and what you're going to continue to do. Keep up the great work. She keeps me in check too, as do them back in the back. But thank you for your work. So that's really it. We want you to do tremendous things. We know that you are going to do so much, and you're as board chair said, you are a part of a historic school district and an historic lineage that changes the world. So go do your part. Go do your part. That's the challenge, that's the charge, to go do your part. Congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you do tremendous things.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson, for those words of inspiration. Astros, as you stand on the cuffs, I apologize. Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Now, Astros, this is my time to talk to you today. As you stand on the cusp of a new chapter, I want you to remember this. Who you are is more important than what you do. This world will try to define you by your accomplishments and your possessions. But your true worth lies in your character, your integrity, and the unique spirit that resides within each and every one of you. There's a void in this world that is waiting to be filled by you. You each possess a set of talents and passions that no one else can replicate. Your assignment is now about how you shine and how you illuminate the lives of others. That assignment isn't about reaching everyone, but reaching someone. Everything you need to succeed is already inside of you. Don't get lost focusing solely on the destination. Instead, savor the journey, because it's in this journey where you embrace the learning, the growth, and the unexpected turns that will shape you along the way. You were put here to be different, but more importantly, to make a difference. Remember, it's not who you are that is important. It's always about who you are not. Embrace your individuality. Don't run from yourself. Run to yourself. And there's a math teacher in me, so every time I get a chance to speak, I like to teach some math. So today, I'm going to give you a math lesson for the rest of your life. In mathematics, if we hadn't taught you anything, we taught you about 4 fundamental operations. Addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division. As you navigate the world and encounter new people, you will discover that everyone you meet will in some way embody one of these operations in your life. Unfortunately, you will encounter those who will subtract from you, attempting to diminish everything about you and leaving you feeling less than you are. Please recognize these individuals and delete them from your life. And then there will be those who intentionally try to divide you, creating conflict and undermining your sense of self. These are the relationships you must move away from. However, you will find those who will add to you, offering support and bringing positivity in your life. Cherish these individuals. And then there will also be those who multiply you, inspiring you to grow, encouraging your potential, and helping you to become a better version of yourself. Value these relationships deeply. And you know what I got to say next, right? There you go. Class of 2025. Get your mind right. Believe in yourselves. Trust in the potential that lies within you. You go out there and you be your authentic selves and illuminate the world one life at a time. I love each and every one of you, and congratulations. I'm sorry, thank you. Thank you. We now have a special time in the program. I welcome Ms. Sakina McDonald to the podium to introduce the scholars, bringing our student reflection. Please welcome her at this time.
Greetings, APS Board of Education, executive leaders, cabinet, district and school leaders, alumni, parents, and family, and the class of 2025. I am Ms. Sakina McDonald, proudly serving the bright scholars at Frederick Douglss High School as one of their school counselors. This evening, I have the pleasure of introducing 3 outstanding scholars. As there are many within this bright class, first, I'm excited to introduce our star student. Students who have demonstrated mastery and academic excellence in their performance, we reckon on the SAT or SET is an accomplishment to be recognized. Each year, we recognize the student with the highest score amongst the graduating class. It is also fitting that this astronomical scholar to be named as our star student. The chosen student with this accomplishment is Miss Michaela Blocker.
Good evening. Transition, progress, growth. These three words describe my journey here at Frederick Douglss High School. When I first arrived at Douglss, I felt lost. The hardest part was leaving behind the friends and familiar. Yes. Okay. The hardest part was leaving behind the friends I had grown up with. I had spent years building relationships with teachers and classmates, finding comfort in my routine. And let's be real, if you're in Astro, you know this campus is not small. Just finding your class can be a journey all on its own. On top of all of that, I had heard all kinds of rumors about this place. I wasn't sure what to believe, and I still had deep love for my previous school. I honestly didn't know if this place would ever feel like home. But as time passed, things changed. I found my rhythm, I found my community. I found pride in who we are. The sincerity, kindness, determination, and unwavering support from my teachers and peers helped me realize I didn't lose anything. I gained something. Now I can say with pride, I am Michaela Blocker and Astro. And I proudly stand here as the star student of the class of 2025. This journey has to be easy. It's been long, challenging, and at times overwhelming, but it's also been beautiful. Somehow, it all flew by faster than I ever imagined. From freshman nerves to senior pride, we have made it to this moment together. But let me be honest, my path wasn't always smooth. I had dealt with moments of deep insecurity and days when I felt like I wasn't enough. I smiled through the pain, quietly struggling with my mental health, trying to meet expectations, and yet I kept going. I reminded myself of my purpose, my goals, and the future I wanted to build. Even through the hard days, I received high honors and received rewards, and today I stand before you as star student, an honor I never expected but deeply cherished. So anyone who needs to hear this, mental health matters. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to ask for help, whether that's a parent, a trusted adult, a counselor, or therapy. Your feelings are real. You deserve to be heard. And asking for help, that's not a weakness, it's a strength. Because of everything I experienced, I now know what I want to do. I want to be the person I once needed. My dream is to become a counselor or therapist, to be the support system for others who feel overwhelmed, confused, or alone. To be a safe place, a steady voice, a light in someone else's darkness. That's the legacy I hope to build. And thank you. And to my fellow Astros, let me say this. We are not average. We are not what the world sometimes assumes of us. We are resilient, powerful, and brilliant. We are what Ms. P say, astronomical. We face fires, literally. We seen leadership shifts, pandemic years, and personal losses, and yet we didn't fold, we rose. We are the standard. We are the epitome of excellence. One last thing, y'all, one last thing. Okay. Before I close, I want to thank the people who made this journey possible. To my star student, my star teacher, Ms. Moore, thank you for nurturing my love of dance and always dropping wisdom. To Principal Jennings and Mrs. Taylor, thank you for your constant encouragement. To Ms. Epps, thank you for always listening when I needed to vent. To Ms. Richardson and Ms. Luckett, thank you for the life lessons I carry forever. Oh, Mr. Badea. I see you over there. Okay. To Ms. P, your warmth, your words, even your help with this speech means more than you ever know. To my family over there, hey mama, thank you for loving me through it all. To my mom, your strength is the definition of power. Watching you work hard every day has been my biggest and greatest inspiration. To my friend Blessing and my circle of friends, thank you for showing me what loyalty and love look like. And above all, thank you, God. You are my source, my strength, my peace. Everything I am is because of you. To my class, I am so proud of us. We have overcome most, oh my gosh, okay. We overcome more than most will ever know, and I just want to leave you with this. There is nothing you cannot achieve when your heart and mind are in it. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Michaela, and congratulations on your achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, the Salutatorian is the second highest academic honor. The chosen student has the second highest ranking based on GPA in the graduating class. Ms. Rihanna Williams is this year's Salutatorian.
Good evening, Astros. My name is Rihanna Williams, and I stand before you as Salutatorian of Frederick Douglss High School as a graduating senior of the class of 2025. Dr. Johnson and members of the Atlanta Public Schools Board of Education, Mr. Jennings and Mrs. Taylor, our dedicated counselors, senior class coordinators, family, and friends, thank you all for being here this evening. These past 4 years have been a journey, one filled with challenges, growth, and unforgettable memories. Looking back, I realized how much we have all grown, not just academically, but as individuals finding our way in this world. High school has tested us in ways we never imagined. There were moments of doubt, times when I questioned my own abilities, and days when the obstacles seemed too big to overcome. But through it all, I learned the power of perseverance, resilience, and believing in myself, and most certainly our Lord and Savior up above. Every obstacle and every success shaped me into the person I am today. One of my greatest challenges and proudest accomplishments has been balancing life as a multi-sport athlete while staying in the top 5 of my class. Juggling practices, games, and long nights of studying wasn't easy. There are moments where I was exhausted, torn between rest, homework, and time with friends. But I learned that if you really want something, you'll find a way to make it happen. Sports taught me discipline, focus, and the power of mindset, lessons that carry over into my academics. To any student wondering if you can do it all, yes, you can. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. I couldn't have done this alone. Thank you to my family, my friends, and the amazing staff and faculty. You've been my support, motivation, and inspiration every step of the way. But today, I would like to present a poem to you all. This poem established the loss of any loved one lost to gun violence or any loss in general this school year or in the past following years. Most of us live in a fantasy, thinking America is great. Deep down in this fantasy, our lives are at stake. Numbers after numbers increase as they come, as every one of our loved ones pass away to a gun. With the use of a firearm, you didn't know it would harm. Once used as protection, now in disguise, causing sorrow in another one's lives. You would do anything to get them back. Empty your pockets, pray to God, Lord, please tell me this isn't one of your sons. Gone too early, gone too soon. I hope I see you in my dreams the next full moon. Full of pain, like a dog in a window pane, looking for my significant other that's not here with me today. I lost a sibling to gun violence not too long ago, 7 years ago when I was 11 or 10 years old. The sight to see, not a forgetful memory, still stands upon me like a bad dream. You wake up from. My loved one, my dear loved one, the touch of your skin I'm not willing to ever feel again. So traumatized from within, on my good days, my heart begins to cave in. In the result, innocent, old or young, they never asked for their lives to be took from them. We have to keep going, drowning every day in our tears like a puddle of rain, hoping this worldwide issue would be soon to go away. Day by day, night by night, we look for a solution to this cause, hopefully not ending in a brawl. Losing a loved one is never easy, especially during school. To anyone who is experiencing that pain, you're not alone. This poem is dedicated to my brother, Calvin Clark Jr., and now to all of you. I hope it touched your hearts. Although others may say we finally made it, I don't think this is where our stories end. Tonight, as we stand on the threshold of a new chapter, let us celebrate not just our achievements, but the lessons we've learned, the friendships we built, and the bright future that lies ahead. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Let's make this a night to remember. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Rihanna. Congratulations on your achievement, and we are so proud of you. Last but not least, I introduce our valedictorian. The valedictorian is the highest academic honor one can attain. The chosen student has the highest grade point average ranking in this graduating class. Please welcome Mr. Adonis McQuarrie.
I've read many books in my 17 years of life, but no book compares to the Word of God, the foundation in which I stand. Romans 8:18 says, the pain and suffering that you're experiencing now cannot be compared to the joy that you'll experience later. To my school leaders, administrative team, to my beloved family, friends, the best teachers and staffs within APS, and to my fellow classmates, and to my fellow graduates, the class of 2025, I am Mr. Adonis McQuarrie, and I have the honor of standing before you as the class of 2025 Valedictorian. A member of our senior team loves another scripture from Romans, a few verses down. It reminds us that all things, not all good things, not all bad things, but all things work together for the good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. I love God, y'all. He has been with me every step of the way. These two verses reminded me that he is working to bring about positive outcomes for me. He has a plan for me. Nothing I've experienced, no challenge I have faced can be compared to the plans he has for me. Ask me how I know. Well, let me tell you how I got here. The diamond process. I've learned that pressure can do one of two things. It can either break you or build you. And for a long time, it tried to break me. I'm just a kid from the College Park Projects, a neighborhood where crime, drugs, and violence aren't statistics, they're everyday reality. I was raised in a single-parent home. My father was never around, and my mom, she had me at just 18 years old. She had 4 boys to raise and no manual, but somehow she became everything we needed, a mother, a father, and a role model all in one. The pressure at home wasn't meant to destroy me, it was shaping me into a diamond. The same pressure followed me into the streets on every block in every decision. I could have easily became just another headline, just another black boy swallowed by the system. And for a while, I was headed that way. From getting caught up in gang life, running with the wrong crowds, and numbing pain through the wrong choices. But then came Ma. She didn't just give me life, she gave me a dream. She didn't just chase her own, she made sure that I would. She planted a seed in me, and through her belief, I found purpose. Through her strength, I found direction. She reminded me that pressure makes diamonds. And now, here I am, not perfect, but polished, not lucky, but refined by fire. My gratitude and the village. Let me be clear, I didn't walk through the fire alone. There was a village behind me, and I want to thank them. To Cluster Superintendent, Ms. Taylor, Principal, Mr. Jennings, and Ms. Partman, thank you for fighting for me, for seeing me, and making sure I didn't just make it, but that I mattered. To the Alumni Association, Dr. Brian Johnson, the amazing APS faculty and staff who came across my story and poured into me and have cheered me on, thank you. To Ms. Cheryl, Ms. Nuna in the cafeteria, you filled my plate up. Yes, you did. You made sure I stayed fed. You made sure that I stayed fed. Even though people claimed that the food was nasty, I still tore it up. But more than that, when I say you filled my plate, you filled my plate. You lifted my spirit every single day with love and laughter. To my family, my grandma, Uncle Mott, and Granny Grand, you held me down. You reminded me where I come from and what I'm capable of. And to Mondukes, though you're no longer here with me physically, your love is stitched into everything I do. I'm graduating as valedictorian of my class. I've earned over $1 million in scholarship. I've completed my degree at Atlanta Technical College, and I'm headed to Georgia Tech on a full ride at the age of 17. Mama, I did it. This one is for you. To the class of 2025, our shared journey. I know I'm the valedictorian, and yes, there's times that it appeared that it was all about me. Yes, I seized many opportunities. My brothers, my grandma, my family, my dreams are dependent on it. I shine with you as well. You see, this moment isn't just about me. It's about us, the resilience, the relentless, and the remarkable class of 2025. We were the COVID kids, the first freshmen to start high school in the pandemic. We lived through lockdowns, leadership changes, even literally school fires. We saw Douglss in the headlines for the wrong reasons, but we stayed. We endured, we rose. Some of you, just like me, have lost loved ones within these 4 years. Some of you became caretakers. Some of you fought silent battles just to make it to school every day, but still you showed up. You pushed through, and today you sit here in your cap and gown as proof that we are more than our circumstances. We are the exception to the statistics. We are diamonds. As we leave this chapter behind and step boldly into our futures, I want you to remember this. You were made to be under pressure, and pressure doesn't define you, it refines you. Let your light shine. The pain you experience, the struggle you face, they're preparing you for a joy that's beyond what you can even imagine. Class of 2025, the best is yet to come. We made it. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Let's go blaze a new chapter together.
Thank you, Adonis, Rihanna, and Michaela. If you don't mind, would you please join me in another round of applause to our amazing scholars. Your future is bright, and I look forward to what all of you will accomplish. Ladies and gentlemen, we've celebrated and recognized our scholars, specific academic excellence in detail at our annual Visions of the Future ceremony this past weekend. We are very proud of all that they have accomplished. We would like to take the time to recognize our scholars' achievements that were awarded during Saturday's ceremony. Scholars, when you hear your name, please stand to be applauded. The Coca-Cola Student Achievement Awards recognizes students for their ability to lead and serve, as well as for their commitment to making a significant impact on their schools and communities. Students, as I call your names, please stand and remain standing to be recognized. This year's Coca-Cola Athletic Award goes to Mr. Adonis McQuarrie and Miranda Genchi. Please stay standing. This year's Coca-Cola Fine Arts Award goes to Ashley West. This year's Coca-Cola Scholar Athlete Award goes to Mr. Adonis McQuarrie and Mrs. Rihanna Williams. This year's Golden Helmet Award goes to Mr. Jonte Gilbert. And lastly, and this year's Golden Flag Award, awarded to our history marking Lady Flag football team, goes to Mrs. Zakia Dowdy. Astro Nation, once again, please join me in a round of applause to celebrate these scholars. Scholars, you may now be seated. This year's senior class officers and student government officers have demonstrated outstanding leadership throughout the school year. Will the senior class and student government officers please stand at this time? Thank you. You may be seated. The purpose of the National Honor Society is to recognize outstanding students who elevate a culture of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Will all members of the Dr. Lester W. Butts National Honor Society, Dance National Honor Society, English Honor Society, or the Science Honor Society please stand at this time? Thank you. You may be seated. The purpose of the National Beta Club is to promote the ideals of academic achievement, character, leadership, and service among students. Will the members of the Dr. Samuel L. Hill National Beta Club please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Many of our scholars have taken advantage of the opportunity to take college courses and high school courses simultaneously through dual enrollment. Will all dual enrollment students please stand at this time? Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, will all CTAE, Fine Arts, or JROTC pathway completers please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Will all scholars graduating in the top 10 of this class please stand and remain standing? Remain standing, remain standing. Will the scholars who make up the top 10% of the class with honors please join, with the top 10% of the class graduating with honors, please join the top 10 scholars and stand. Thank you. You may be seated. Will all students who met the requirements for the Achieve Atlanta Scholarship please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Will all student athletes please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. The highly diverse graduating class has also excelled at various endeavors that extend outside of post-secondary aspirations. At this time, we would like to acknowledge these outstanding accomplishments in various fields. Scholars, please stand when your accomplishment is acknowledged. If you are enlisting in the armed forces serving our country, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. If you have met all requirements of HVAC certification and are workforce ready, please stand. If you have established entrepreneurship by starting your own legitimate business, please stand. Will all graduates who are registered to vote please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Will all graduates who are CPR certified please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. All right, we have 11 graduates who have met the requirements to earn their high school diploma one academic year earlier. Will all early graduates please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. At Frederick Douglss High School, community service is more than a requirement. It is a commitment to making a difference. Our scholars are taught the value of giving back and creating lasting change in their communities. This year, several graduates earned more than 120 hours of service, going above and beyond. At this time, would all students who receive civic honors for your community service please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Among them, one scholar stood out, completing over 1,136 hours of service since her freshman year. Our Community Service Award recipient is no other than Marissa Hargett. Please stand, Marissa. Thank you. You may be seated. Will all scholars who will be the first high school graduates in their family please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Will all first-generation college-bound students please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Last but not least, the list of financial awards continues to update as additional scholarships and awards are received by members of today's graduating class. To the date, the amount of awards and scholarships garnered by the members of the class of 2025 is approximately $6 million and counting. And finally, I'd like to invite Superintendent Dr. Johnson and the school board chair and the school board representative to join me on the stage to award the Atlanta Journal Cup, Constitution Cup Award. All right. The Atlanta Journal Cup Award, established by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, is awarded to the best all-around senior. Each year, the faculty selects the senior who demonstrates leadership qualities and is active in the community and has a winning attitude and is exemplar in what it means to be an Astro. This year's recipient is no other than Mr. Adonis McQuarrie. Dr. Johnson, and members of the Atlanta Board of Education, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the class of 2025. I hereby certify that these candidates for graduation have completed the requirements set forth by the state of Georgia and the Atlanta Board of Education are now eligible to receive their diplomas. Now, families, friends, and loved ones, we know you have been anticipating this moment and are eager to celebrate. We kindly ask that you do so in a respectful manner, ensuring that every family member can hear their graduate's name being called. Thank you for your cooperation and support. Once again, even though it's done, I'm asking the Superintendent, Dr. Johnson, and the school board representative to join me on stage. We We began our presentation by making a small adjustment to the order of names to honor our scholars' accomplishments in a way that ensures their comfort and celebration. Their stories remind us all that every path to success is unique and every achievement deserves to be celebrated with pride and joy.
Eileen Gomez. Cameron Smith. Tavion Wilson. Kevante Stiegel. Antoine White. Adonis McQuarrie. Rihanna Williams. Alana Jordan Harris. Kaora Wilson. Zakia Dowdy. Yexelin Maldonado. Kenneth Hudson. Josiah Scott. Zalia Lake Hughes. Nasir Whitaker. Kamaria Perry. Alana Green. Mahogany Langston. Demayas Smith. Keith Cradell III. Christiana Dennis. Joseph Elliott. Nikeria Prather. Malik Jones. Ashley West. Michaela Blocker. Amira Siddiqui. Kimora Dixon. Miranda Del Valle Ginchi. Kenya Witter. Kamaria Daniels. Brianna Daniels. Jania Cook. Angelia Vasquez Diaz. Jade Collier. Beverly Chambers. Chloe Dennis. Micaiah Carter. Zakia Calloway. Kiara Browning. Mykira Brown. Janelle Brown. Brianna Kaysen. Diamond Brooks. Rashonda Bronner. Shania Bradley. Destiny Boykins. Brianna Gaines. Jamarian Calloway. Darren Calloway. Maurice Burke. Jakota Bryant. Antavius Brown. Traymon Brooks. Jamon Brooks. Desmani Walker. Dorian Bolston. Jaden Bell. Demetrius Beal. Cameron Bates. Kemonte Aldridge. Darnell Aaron. Soraya Ellis. Taylor Allman. Quintavious Boykins. Anaya Evans. Faith Gray. Jaquavius Doriso. Jontavius Davis. Wacario Daniel. Khalil Curtis. Logan Cummings. Ariana Crawford. Jamar Capel. Jacoby Murphy. Justice Ephraim. Xavier Canales. Miguel Campos. Jeremiah Campbell. Davion Cameron. Deshauna Thomas. Quan Crane. Joshua Cook. Kashayla Giles. Kiana Hancock. Leilani Greer. Kamari Bernstein. Quentin Etheridge. Joseph Dunnan III. Jermaine Dorsey. Yadira Alvear Reyes. Demaria Gates. Jacob Cook. Dakari Carter. Janaya Johnson. Jaquan Fletcher. Jaquan Fitzhugh. DeQuavius Farrell. Kanika Jackson. Chloe Jackson. Trinicia Hudson. Michaela Hill. Shanara Hicks. Santuan Franklin. Deja Kellogg. Jamison Foster. Justin Flowers. Kiadria Juckins. Mariah Johnson. Kanaya Harris. Emily Williams.
Marissa Hargett. Frashante McKenzie. Antavius Gray. Christian Goins. Dior Henderson. Jonte Gilbert. Nevaeh McElroy. JC Hips. Jayla Lyons. Miracle Lowe. Kenneth Griffin. Aragon Gray. Kamoria Mitchell. Diamond Mitchell. Lakiria Miller. Deontay Armour. Tykira Amos. Blessin Austin. Paris Knight. Destiny Lindsay. Kanaya Lewis. Melody Pano Pacheco. Amari Stafford. Vernell Huggins. Daniel Howard. Tyson Hicks. Tyrese Hicks. Luis Hernandez Santiago. Ethan Harden. Frederick Jernigan. Justice Patterson. Kanisha Paul. Paris Parks. Zakiria Murray. Jemiah Moreland. Briera Moore. Alasia Moore. Marquavius Grimes. Alexia Owens. Courtney Hardiman. Janaya Phillips. Shatavia Banks. Nevaeh Black. Malik Johnson. Jaden Johnson. Ashonda Powell. Jordan Lamar. Jameson Kearse. Rupert Jones. Jerry Jones. Javier Jones. Christopher Jones. Brendan Jones Wright. Matthew Johnson. Rakia Pitts. Tori Lewis. DeToris George. Dominique Lewis. Keontae Langford. Samaya Robinson. Micaiah Robinson. Shania Roberts. Anaya Ramos. Erica Pryor. Cynthia Armelin. Myasia Billings. Ariel Beatty. Malia Baines. Dariana Allman. Christopher Turner. Drayvon Lowe. Chase Little. Tyasia Saunders. Nakevius Woods. Kevin McKinney. Tiffany Searbor. Kiera Simmons. Leah Smith. Jordan Hampton. Zytrice Sidwell. Inaya Sessoms. Cameron Richardson. Tianis Stovall. Ariana Stinson. Amiriel Sterling. Rakaya Smith. Kayla Forbes. Amari Slayton. DeAndre Nesby. Roman Morales. Marshawn Mitchell. Janasia Flemings Chapman. Andre Porter. Jahari Pierce. DeMarco Person. Elijah Payne. Dominique Pearsall. Rihanna Taylor. Fanaya Smith. Raphael McKnight. Valentina Williams. Antoine Watkins. Martez Sadler. Marion Rucker. Kentravius Sterling. Jalen Richardson. Travis Rice. DeMarcus Rankins. Jordan Simmons. Xavier Scott. Jason Hudson. Joelle Saxton. Olivia Tutman. Jarray Turner. Khalees Thurkfield. Harmony Rouse. Darius Price. Omari Ramsey. Lataviana Thomas. Kaylin Watkins. Alexis White. Gerard Sumlin. Chase Stroud. Quintavious Stone. Amir Sterling.
Dominique West. Nikayla Weems. Doriana White. Deontay White. Tayshawn Swinger. Inaya Wallace. Akira Walker. Christopher Sitshu. Makai Stark. Dejon Spears. Jalen Small. LaDacia Washington. Malik Trice. Caleb Williams. Carlotta Winfrey. Patience White. Armani White. Elisa Weiss. Breasia Wright. Jakari Surrey.
Let's make this official. Class of 2025, your principal has certified that you have completed all the requirements set forth for graduation by the state of Georgia and the Atlanta Board of Education. By the power vested in me and the Atlanta Board of Education, I hereby certify you as graduates of the class of 2025.
Thank you. Will Alana Green, Ms. Frederick Douglss High School, and Jonte Gilbert, first attendant to Mr. Frederick Douglss High School, please come forward for the ceremonial turning of the tassel.
Greetings, district and school leaders, family and friends, and the entire Estro Nation, administrators, teachers, staffs, and students.
It's a pleasure to proudly serve as your student ambassadors wearing our golden crowns while expressing school spirit and pride.
Now, class of 2025, these caps adorn our heads today, and the turn of our tassels symbolize the start of a new journey.
No matter how tough the journey has been or will be, there is no progress without struggle. So continue to believe in the journey and path ahead. Classmates, please join Jonte and I for our ceremony tassel turn. Please rise.
All righty. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll now present to you Frederick Douglss High School's newest alumni, the graduating class of 2025. Hey. Hey, we good. Let's do this song.